Now my least favorite enemy. At least in this dungeon. I'm sure I'm going to find things I like even less. We have fire keys. I think that there's one further on. I would like to take its picture because I honestly can't tell you next time we're going to see fire keys. I may as well get the picture now. Aha. There is one. But can I take the picture in such a way to make it good for the thing? Let me zoom out a little less. Oh, come on, that's perfect. He was right in the center of the frame. I play Pokemon Snap. I know how pictures work. Oh, that's not the pictograph. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Get him bearing down on me. That works. Die. You son of a bitch. Can't believe he actually hit me. Oh well. I guess that's what I get for trying to take a picture of him. At least I wasn't doing it with a selfie. Then I'd really deserve to take a lot of damage, because that'd just be dumb. Also, when you stop on these, as long as you're holding ZR, you can actually climb up and down them. So, that's cool. Really like the grappling hook. It's just, like, the best item ever. Of course, I would say that about anything that lets me kill my foes. And yeah, there we go. Kill you. And kill you. And of course, their gems and rupees fall down there. Can I get a normal keys picture? Oh, come on, they're all in there. Oh well. Yeah, it's a little hard to get these guys' pictures. They just move too fast. Nope. Just going to repeat this until I actually get it. Hopefully it's not that they're, too far away and will be too small. Of course, I can fix that by zooming in. I think it helps that they're facing this way too. Come on, that was actually a really good one. I can't believe it didn't have the seal on it. At least the game does. That's good, but the others weren't. Whatever. Fine, yes, save it. At least the game does have that seal on it, so, you can tell when the picture's good. At least, I'm assuming that's what that means. I haven't played up to the point of being able to make the figurines in this version of the game, but what else could that possibly mean? There we go. Now we just need to ride this thing back up and make it back to that boss room. Of course, we're in the room where the blue warp pot is. Problem is, it's not in a place we can actually get to. It's like right there. We'd have to make some ridiculous jump to do that. It's just easier to go backwards. More fire keys. Kill him? I'm like mashing the R button hoping that Link will throw the grappling hook in time. And it falls on lava. It's not like I wanted more money or anything. It's not like I wasted all of it trying to get potions. No, not at all. Oh well. It's not that long before we get back to the boss room. I may have thrown that way too early. I'm gonna wait for the that to happen before I jump out here. We just want to ride this back up, hop back off, and move on with life. I think there are more Bokolins behind me. I could take their joy pendants again, but that's the one item I'm not really afraid of, ever getting enough of. Doesn't seem to be like it'll be a problem. Another thing that's really nice about this picto box, in the original game, I swear they could only hold 3 pictures at a time. So being able to hold 12 is so much nicer. You'll be able to fill in your figurine catalog much faster. And then you get whatever you get for it. I honestly don't remember if there is anything you get for it. But I'm going to do it anyway. Because, damn it, I want to. This is one of my favorite games, and I actually do want to experience everything it has to offer. And we're going to try and do that in this LP. Another thing I'm not entirely sure of is, Wow. That's another reason I hate these guys. Sometimes your parry attack to kill them doesn't actually work. As I understand it, the Miiverse can actually, you know, have those pictures on them. You can post them by using the picto box, as I showed earlier. And I think you can download the pictures people post and take them to make the figurines from them. As is, I'll try and post most, if not all of them that I get for that. So, finally, let's move on into the boss room. Okay. I was making sure I had the fairy still. I really should have done that before coming in here, but I was fairly certain I had it. It was just one of those things like, you know, I should check this. Because there's a guy in here who's apparently messing with Valoo. And if he's strong enough to mess with Valoo, this giant dragon spirit, I'm sure he's strong enough to deal with me. God, he's huge. That being said... Aw, too slow. And now I'm not facing the right way. Let's move. Let's at least take a picture. There we go. And a lot of people have had this idea, but I still think it's hilarious to just take a picture with the boss trying to kill you in the background. So, what I want to do right now is just wait for him to do this. Good. I should be able to roll on by. There we go. He'll try and attack, you know, do that and try and breathe fire. No, I need to get the tail. Come on. That is the perfect time to get away from him and then try and grapple Valoo's tail. It's actually not a difficult thing to do. I'm just being slow. There we go. That will definitely do it. And by doing this, we can get around to the other side of the boss. And sometimes make it up on these ledges. If you're playing the normal mode of the game, that can be really nice because there's extra pots up here, which in that version will always have hearts. It's pretty standard for Zelda games to have tons of health refill within boss rooms. Too bad I can't take advantage of them in this run. Oh my god, so much fire. Once again, he will try and do this. Just get away. Grapple onto Valoo's tail again. It may be easier to do this from one of these higher ledges. I just barely made it onto this one. I'll try and, you know, turn around and do this grappling thing one more time real quickly. The reason I got down before is it's also easier to dodge the fire if you're on the ground. Because all the fire falling down here can hurt you, so be careful. Yeah, it's a little easier because we're higher up and can swing the hook above the enemy. There we go. I was a little worried I wasn't going to make it across. So, after doing this 3 times, because 3 is the magic number in all video games, especially Nintendo ones, Gamma breaks his armor off, and then I can't lock onto him. Once he's done that, it's a fairly simple matter of grappling his eye, bringing him in close, and giving him the coup de grace. Let's not fall in the lava. Let's just continue doing this. I don't think that there's a second picture for him without the armor. I could be wrong. I'm hoping I'm not wrong now, after I've killed him. I really should have checked that. Oh well. If there is, I'm sure someone is posted on the Miiverse, and you could probably get it. So, yay! We beat the boss and got a piece of heart. Or not a piece of heart, an entire heart container. And with that, I'm much less likely to, get myself killed. That didn't go too badly. The other recording I did of this, that I'm scrapping because I didn't have the deluxe Picto box, I only had half a heart left by the time I finished them. Because I was kind of messing around. I think I did take a selfie or two during that fight. Just because it's so dumb. Things I do to entertain myself. So, now we fix Blue's problem, he's a lot happier. It's kind of, like the lion with the thorn in his foot. Kind of reminiscent of that. He apparently stops having his temper tantrums and clears up the skies around Dragon Roost Island. And for whatever reason, Kamali just carries the dense pearl around all over the place. Not that I can blame him, it's freaking awesome. I mean, I'd carry it. It's so shiny. Look at that. That looks so much better than it did in the GameCube. And the GameCube was kind of like a dull red, as I recall. Here it's just like this fluorescent orange. Sweet. Then again, I could just be misremembering. It has been probably 7 years since I played that game. Yeah, you're damn right. You're sorry you mistrusted me. Did everything I said I would. Yep. At least Medley's always upbeat. I probably should have taken Kamali's picture earlier, because I'm not sure when the next time we'll see him is. If ever. So we get Dense Pearl. Yay! Also, does Kamali have something on his arm? He does. Oh god, ancient Hyrulean that we can't understand. Although apparently it does translate to Japanese, and then you could translate it from Japanese, Romanized Japanese I believe, into English. And they even use the same kind of script in Ocarina of Time. Also, my Wii U gamepad has that all around it because I got the special edition with this game. I kind of want to know what it says. It's either just gibberish or it actually means something. And I've not quite gone through the effort to translate it myself. Mostly because I don't know Japanese, so even if I could translate it from Hyrulean to Japanese, it wouldn't help me too much. Okay, I was thinking the thing he was wearing on his arm was a power bracelet. Maybe not. Didn't really look like it from Ocarina of Time. So, yeah, again, someday we'll do stuff. I really hope we come across Kamali again, because I didn't take his picture earlier, and I probably should have. Well then, before we move on, let's collect more Tingle Bottles! And they did mention that Wind God Shrine. We should probably go do something about that. I don't know. What do you think, King of Red Lions? Well, yep, he's kind of, the one controlling everything. Oh no, the wind must blow south. How long will it take before that happens? Well, maybe we should go visit that wind shrine. The game's not too subtly telling you. I suppose they could be less about it. They could be like, go see the wind shrine! So, let's go and do that. I'm just going to collect these Miiverse messages, just because I can. So if we stand out here and we pull out the Wind Waker, the game will start instructing us on how to play the song. If you recall, this is what I played earlier when we were learning how to use the Wind Waker, because this will be the song we play the most throughout the game, and I just kind of naturally did it without thinking. Legitimate mistake on my part. Thanks? Wait, who are you? Zephos is very fast. Like, yeah, we get it. You're speedy. You're the wind. Jeez. Just zipping on all around me. That does sound really helpful. What's your brother doing? Oh, I can't really say I blame him. Maybe he should have rebuilt it instead of making cyclones all over sea. Yeah, sure, I'll chastise him. I'll shake my fist angrily and be like, "Stop messing with people with your cyclones! Damn kids!" I'm so sure it's going to be helpful. Anyway, now we can change the direction of the wind pretty much whenever we want, which is super helpful. Something we really need to be able to do. Okay, now that I'm done with the dungeon and don't need to worry as much about the money because that stupid rat, how am I doing on pressing the start button? Now, how am I doing on bait? Not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and equip this one. And where is dude's boat? Gone somewhere. Oh well. I was going to go ahead and buy more bait, but I don't know where the guy's boat is. Sailing around this island somewhere. Before I move on, I think it would be a wise idea to take some more pictures of important characters before I leave. Otherwise, I may have a hard time getting them later. I'm not sure. I'm just, you know, trying to think outside the box, I guess. Or being proactive. So, first up, I want to take a picture of the chieftain. Just because. Oh good, he is still here. I was starting to worry that this guy would disappear because I got the other guy to show up at the shop. So, whatever, let's just go and take his picture. And I would like to get Prince Kamali's picture, but I doubt he's in his room. He should be going off to get his wings. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll be able to snap a picture of him later. Well, let's check in his room anyway. If he's there, I will take the picture and not think twice about it. Well, he is there. I just can't talk to him. Or see him personally. Lame. You'd think that, you know, since I'm such a great hero, he'd be like, "Oh, Link, come on in." No. No such luck. So, I suppose now is the good time to move on. I mean, how much more can I screw around, right? Beetle! Come here! Wow, that's a lot of money just sitting right in that little pond. Can I climb up? Thank you. I want to buy more bait from him because, well, I can earn points on my card. And because the bait's actually going to become very useful shortly. Anyone who's played the game should know exactly what I'm referring to. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting so distracted by everything around. Let's go take a picture of the chieftain. Let's buy more bait. Let's pick up more tingle bottles for no good reason. Oh, wait, I forgot. I have to change the direction of the wind before he'll let me get in. Normally you can change the direction of the wind when you're on your boat, but in this particular case he forces you to do it before you get in. So, finally we can do this and then move on. However, I think that this has been long enough. I recorded that entire dungeon in one session. I'm probably going to break it up into multiple videos. And hopefully, everything will be okay, because we're going to end this off now and hope it's not like a 5-minute video. And next time, we'll head south and see the next destination the King Red Lions wants to take us to. Until then, this is classichomer signing out. See you guys later. Except I want to show these bottles off if I can. Oh man, slightly spoilery stuff in these pictures if you can actually see them. This guy looks like he's gonna have some trouble. But yeah, looks like you can save the pictographs and then probably take them to get figurines like these made. Just, you know, stuff, things. Anyway, that's all for today. See you guys later.